Protocol for rock hard erection. Recently I found a video from Leo and Longevity YouTube channel about Leo's protocol for rock hard erection. Leo was a really smart guy and he was using advanced techniques many years ago. Okay, I love this video because he's using a really similar approach to mine when I coach client with resistance erectile dysfunction. Okay, so I will give you my view on his video. This video is really great. He's using more medication. I also try to use less medication and probably more natural things. And in this video, some things are short acting solution. Maybe I will give you also solution that will fix things more in depth. Okay, so the first thing he's talking about is tadalafil. Okay, Cialis, we all know it will work. Okay, so but it will work mostly for young and healthy guys. Okay, so why is it so? Because they have really healthy state of nitric oxide synthase. Okay, so if you have some kind of inflammation, if your nitric oxide synthase is uncoupled, if your nitric oxide synthase was somehow affected by low androgens, then what you need also to increase nitric oxide synthase, because the more you block PD5 enzyme, the less nitric oxide you will have at the end if you are not also working on your nitric oxide synthase. So from my point of view, I will also increase nitric oxide synthase. Okay, so there are several ways. You need to support BH4. Okay, you can supplement B vitamins because they are really crucial for nitric oxide pathways and also for dopamine. Later on, we will also mention something that supports dopamine. Okay, because dopamine is also extremely important for erection. So besides the tadalafil, he really recommends only small doses. Okay, it's really great idea just to have like 5 milligram daily. Okay, so even you can go even less, like 2.5. Yeah, but like I said, you need to also support nitric oxide synthase. Okay, so I have seen also guys that have even half of 2.5 tablet and still getting results. Okay, but it really depends on your nitric oxide system. You can really improve it even if you are older. Okay, so even if you are older guy, L-arginine alone will not work. Okay, so if you want my help, you will find more details in the description. There is also a course where I will put also my own protocols for erectile dysfunction. Another thing Leo was using in his video was rosuvastatin. Okay, it's statin. Okay, drug. Okay, so generally I'm not big fan of statins because there is one big problem, that statins can deplete your body from coenzyme Q10, so you need to supplement with coenzyme Q10. Even Leo in his older videos, I think he is also talking about coenzyme Q10. Okay, so but the positive effect of statin in that case, especially rosuvastatin, is that it will decrease Rho kinase. Okay, Rho kinase will have detrimental effect on your erection. Okay, so rosuvastatin will somehow enhance the, not somehow, but through blocking Rho kinase or decreasing Rho kinase, it will enhance tadalafil. Okay, so the efficiency of tadalafil. Okay, so Rho kinase, even if you are low in androgens, okay, PFS guys or PSSD guys, or generally guys with low androgens, testosterone, and especially DHT, they are affecting nitric oxide in your tissues. Okay, especially also in your penile tissue. More likely DHT will do the thing. Okay, so DHT is extremely pro-erectile. Okay, so and has really big effect on nitric oxide and blood flow to your penile tissue, okay? So even if you have low androgen, it means you will have higher Rho kinase, okay? There are natural ways to how you can decrease Rho kinase, but stay away from, for example, things like resveratrol or quercetin, because it can have negative effect on estradiol or 5-alpha reductase, okay? So another medication, doxazocin, okay, and tradazone. I recommend this kind of medication, especially for guys with PFS, or for guys where the androgens were very low, okay, because DHT can affect alpha 1 receptor, okay. It will somehow there will be some kind of overexpression of this receptor, and alpha blockers like doxazocin or tradazone will help to improve, because they are affecting smooth muscle contraction of smooth muscles, okay. But the problem with these drugs is that you need to find the drug with the less side effects. So I'm using different drug because they have, for example, doxazocin and other alpha 1 blockers. They have effect on ejaculation, okay. So you can experience really weird thing with your ejaculation, like retrograde ejaculation, okay. So you need to find a one that has the less side effect, okay. Tradazone, many urologists here in Europe, they are using tradazone for PFS or PSSD, but my problem with tradazone is that it is also SSRI, okay. So it has some kind of effect on serotonin, and for example, guys with PSSD, they want to lower serotonin, okay. So they want to balance dopamine serotonin ratio, so tradazone probably would not be the best choice. One warning, okay, so this medication can cause priapism, okay, long-lasting erection, okay, and this is not good. Guys, generally this is not medical advice. I am only reviewing one video, okay. So another thing is melanotan 2, okay. So it can help with arousal, erection, okay, but the problem is Leo was recommending to use like for a week or daily. You cannot use it daily because you will create tolerance, and most guys, they have nausea using this melatonin too, okay. So if you use it once upon a time, it's okay. You can use also PT 1 for 1, okay. So another thing's apomorphine, it's a dopamine agonist, okay. Many guys these days, if you've been a heavy alcohol drinker, or if you've been using PFS or SSRIs, you will have probably affected your you have probably affected your dopamine, okay. So and especially D1 and D2 receptors, okay. And apomorphine is an agonist of D1 and D2 dopamine receptors, okay. For PFS guys, okay, apomorphine can also release allopregnanolone, because we know that blocking 5-alpha reductase, we don't have the necessary neurosteroid like allopregnanolone, okay. So apomorphine or is mostly used in Europe. In USA you have also cabergoline, okay. So one of these can help. Cabergoline, I don't know if probably there is no release of allopregnanolone. Apomorphine has this feature, okay. So riociguat, next medication he mentioned, he is telling that it will increase or enhance Cialis. What I know that riociguat cannot be used together with Cialis, okay. So somehow maybe there is too much power from both of these medication, okay. Riociguat and Cialis or PDE5 inhibitors, they are both using for treating pulmonary hypertension, okay? So another thing is fasodil, okay? Fasodil, we already talked about one thing. Rho kinase and fasodil is medication that can decrease Rho kinase, okay? There are also natural ways, I prefer natural ways, but if you want medication, fasodil is one, okay? So then he's also recommending something called like penile rejuvenation, okay, techniques, and he allowed water pumping, okay, so probably you can also use any kind, even not water pump, any kind of FDA approved medical device. I really recommend medical device, okay, so don't overdo. He's using like 4 times per week pumping, probably less is more, okay, so I have seen one doctor that he is using something like your he's using one protocol for pumping that can really replace like your normal erections, okay, so and this is like you do 1 minute 1 minute pumping with then 30 second or 1 minute erection in erection state, okay, and then you repeat it. It's like you do several erection in a row, okay, so 1 minute hard, 30 second stop pumping, 1 minute hard, release, 1 minute hard, release, okay, like replacing your normal erection when you are younger, okay, so pumping is really great, but we have also even better methods, okay, so at that time there was no radio frequency. Radio frequency can really increase nitric oxide in your penile tissue, and also shockwave therapy, but you need more of these, like 6 to 12 sessions, okay, so you need to support also your health, so decrease homocysteine, improve nitric oxide synthase. If you want to learn more, you will find the links under the description. Guys, let me know what you think. His Leo thinking is really great, and this was really great video with a lot of logic how you can supercharge your erection. Bye.